Hi, how you doing? Sorry you're a few minutes late. Just trying to organise stuff. There we go, that's better. Hope you're all well. Let me know you can hear me. I think I've got this stuff down to a T now again. So let me just rearrange the camera so you can see a bit better. Just a little bit too high. That's better. Hey, we got hey Claire, hey Sophie, hey Alice, hey Rowena. All the ladies who come watching.
Yeah. Obs.
Obs. Lady Power.
Lady Power.
Hello. Hey Juan, how are ya? How you doing? Let me know you can hear us. Let me know we got some audio. Yep. We can hear you, yes.
Boom.
That means I've actually got to do something. So the astute ones, have you noticed that we are still in the Hope and not in the gym? We got very, very let down today. The company who supplied the electricity was going to do all the work. Said due to restrictions we weren't considered to be, what's the word, emergency. Then they've moved it to March, sometime in March. So still going to be doing some at home, I'm afraid. But that's okay because we can't go in the gym anyway. Well, I can go in the gym I wanted to do lives in the gym, so it's a bit disappointing to get it done, but let's hopefully it'll work. So send positive vibes, let's get it done, and so on. What is cats? I've got all the cats going on today. I don't know what's going on today. So
this is Archie.
This is Archie, the other cat, this big fat black cat you can't see. We have 3 cats. Reggie's the aloof one who's always in the background somewhere. Okay, so enough of the cats and enough of my trials and tribulations. Let's get warmed up.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, look at big fat black cat. Look. Come on, let's go. Jogging on the spot while I try and get the cat to actually perform for you. We put him down here. He's normally pretty good at performing. Come on. Come on. Look. Yeah.
We just need to get him to be able to balance a ball on the end of his nose.
Yeah, exactly. He's just going to sit and just out of a camera shot, you can't quite see, but he's now just looking at me going, what are you doing?
Feels abused.
Oh. Arena says, hey Archie. Yeah, he's so cute until he brings in semi-live, mauled, small furry creatures. Looks like a little panther. He kind of is. Yeah, he's so cute until he brings in dead animals. So what we're going to do, we're not going to do any press-ups, not going to do any sit-ups, not going to do any squats today. We're just going to go straight back into it. Just want to change it up a little bit. You know, it's always the same, really. Yeah. Get things doing. So, 20 seconds and we get jogging again, and then we'll go for it from there.
Maybe just have a little stretch.
Yeah, just get yourself loose and limber. Whatever you need to do. If you want to do your press-ups, you're more than welcome to, but I thought, rather than trying to rush things, we're going to bring it down, work again on the combinations. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, here comes another cat. Let's go. Oh, bam, 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 bam. All right, wow, what was that on the floor? I just found something. Cat's bringing things in. So tonight we're going to work on blocks and counters. So rather than just pure attack, just punch, punch, kick, whatever, we're going to work on how to block and how to counter and different things. In other words, you block someone's attack and then use that block to attack them. A counter attack. 20 seconds.
We should stand up.
Yeah. Like a staring competition. They must be hungry. Must be hungry. I mean, Blue's always here. But Archie must be hungry. It's the only reason he's in at this time of night. Normally he's either asleep somewhere or out troubling local furry animals like mice and various things. Okay, that'll do. So, what we're going to do is just a little bit of mobility work. So what I want you to do is just lift it up, scratch it in, lift it up, scratch it in, and then what we're going to do is just literally just some dynamic balls down, nice and easy. Not too slow, don't go fast. We're just going to mobilise. Now what I want you to do is just do some circles with your arms. That's it. And mobilizing. Okay, now just circles with your hips. That's it. Okay, now what I want you to do is get your toes and just do little circuits with your toes and come over onto the front of your foot, wake up the toes, just move around the toes, open them up, both sides, get them both going. Now what I want you to do,
activity completed.
Activity completed it says. So just roll one wrist for a little minute and we're going to open and flex, and then the other hand, any pops and clicks, that's fine. And then give it a shake of both hands, and then rolls the shoulders, and then we're going to do is roll in the neck, get things moving. I'm always trying to change it up a little bit. Every time I'm trying to sort of make it a little bit more dynamic. Okay, so let's make sure you have some water, make sure you have some space, and make sure you have some energy. After the day I have had, I'm on reserve tanks of energy. So there we go, it doesn't matter. Hey, we're here, it's fine. So, let's work into our guard position. So, we're going for feet standing together like this, to the side a little bit more so you're nicely balanced, and to the back. Very simple guard position. So what we're going to do is we're going to counter off the block to start with. Then we're going to counter off a punch. Okay, so if Jen was to kick my leg, so I'm here like this, the idea being is she kicks the leg, boom, that's it, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop that with my block. So I'm just literally going to stop, down, back foot. Now we've worked on that stuff before. But what we're going to do is we're going to go block, down, right hand. The reason we throw the right hand is they're in a more compromising off balance position. So you sit, boom, bang. Okay, so what we're going to do simply is just raise it up, down, straight right. Reach and turn a little bit. So block, down, straight right. Don't try and block and punch at the same time, because there is another counter. You also commit yourself over the time. Okay, so balance, block, down, boom. Okay, block, down, punch. Okay, so let's go work on that one. Block, down, punch. That's it, nice and simple. Block, down. So, a few little pointers with regards to the blocking. When you block to the inside of your elbow. What I mean is, your elbow is on the outside. Okay, never to the inside, never to the top, simply because you catch your elbow in that, where all the nice soft bits in there, it's going to hurt. Always on the outside. Okay, your elbow is always on the outside, so it makes a block. Okay, now when you come down, your weight is going to be slightly forward. Punch and then correct your feet. Make sure you correct your feet. So let's go again. So boom, down, one, sit. Block, down, punch. Okay, we're going to do another one. Okay, another one is in a simple position. What we're going to do now is a push kick off the block. So Jen throws the kick, she throws a low kick, block, down, push. Okay, one more time. Block, down, push. I do one to Jen. Using the same foot, as it touches the floor, bring it straight back up. Boom. Because what will happen is I will throw it at quite a pace. I will be off balance. And I get to sit down. Get it? Because you catch them off guard. Block. So what we're going to do is just going to go block, down. As soon as it touches the floor, spring it back up, push. Okay? What's that cat doing? Okay, so let's go. What's it found? 1 second while I just quickly. Okay. Cats. So block, down, push. So I'm going to do one to Jen. I'm going to try and kick Jen. Now watch what she does. As soon as that foot lands on the floor again, block. As soon as it comes down, that's it. She bounces off the floor. She does not try to do it mid-air. All right. Now, in theory, you could do it, block, kick, but just for the sake of the drill, bounce off the floor. Okay, just for your own safety, make sure the block is solid. Because you just don't know at what point is if you try to do the kind of off the floor, if you go boom, there's things you can do. It's a bit, just make sure, block, down, push, down, correct your back foot. One more time, so block, down, push, down, correct your back foot. You'll know all the time I'll always say about correct that back foot. It's just a balance. We want to be down and balanced after the technique, because if all these shots and they block and counter back, we want to be balanced as well, so we can either attack or defend ourselves. One more time. So what? Down, back, down. There we go. Okay. Okay, quick drink of water and we'll expand on from there. Okay, oh, that's a water. I need to get one. I always tell people to go and get water and then don't get himself. Toes hurting.
Oh, no, it's fine. I scraped it across the mat.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I kick off then.
Yeah.
So another thing is a block and a kick ourselves. It's a very simple one. Again, Jen throws the kick, we block, and it's very difficult if you do it quick enough for them to block themselves. So you go block, and we kick ourselves. Okay, the idea being is we block, and as if they're just correcting their balance, we come in with the kick ourselves. One more time. That's it. I'll do one to Jen to demonstrate. So block, and as I'm correcting myself, she's hit me. So block, counter. So what we're going to do is just block, down, boom, counter ourselves. So block, down, over exaggerate the foot on the floor. In the real world, you'll probably block and step. But for this drill, I want you to block, down, then throw the kick. Okay, Jen? Block, down, kick. Yeah, it's fine. Just be careful. Down. Do it lightly. I'll do the demos.
Yeah.
So, block, down, kick. Block, down, kick. One more time. Block, down, kick. One more time. Block, down, kick. Just keep repeating this one. Block, down, kick.
You take a little step and do your kick.
Yeah, so two things to note. One, when I block, my upper body doesn't change. Okay, I don't lean in. I don't change. So the idea being is I block. Oops, question. So flexed or pointed foot on the block. This is a very controversial topic. Because some people will say down. I was always taught strong.
I feel like it's stronger.
Yeah.
Your toes up.
If you point your toes up, it's actually strong. All the muscles are engaged. Yeah. If it's down, it's like flapping in the breeze. Other people just think it works better that way. Just, you know, but I was always taught toes up. Okay. I would personally go toes up. You may feel different. Just one of those things. Okay. So remember, block, boom. I sometimes forget because when I'm demonstrating, it's just like I'm not throwing at quite pace. So, as I was saying, upper body doesn't change. And I take a little step when I kick. 45 degrees off. Okay. Block down, 45 degrees, kick. Okay, one more time. Good. Okay, one more time. So block down, kick. Where we're kicking, just use Jen as a, we're kicking on the side of the leg between the hip and above the knee. Okay, this nice big fleshy part of the body you want to hit. Now, if you watch a lot of UFC or things like that, they talk about calf kicks, which are very good. But a good Muay Thai boxer should be able to either check them or be able to just quickly sort them out. Okay. Obviously, in mixed martial arts, you've got a lot more stuff to encompass There's a lot more things. You're more of a generalist than a specialist. Obviously in striking we have a very general. So the leg kick is very, very pertinent because it can be hard to defend if you get the right angle. Okay, so moving on again from the block. Simple one. We're going to do is a block and just a jab and a cross. So one more time. So Jen throws a kick at me. Watch out for the cat. Move him out of the way. Okay, so boom, down, bam, bam. So we're just going to go simple block, down, bam, bam. That's it. Absolutely bread and butter stuff. One, boom, boom. Just very straightforward. Nothing too simple. Nothing too simple. Complicated. That's it. Boom, 1, 2. That's it. One more time. Boom, 1, 2. Okay. So we can even make it more complicated. We can go 1, 2 low kick. So Jen throws a kick at me, so I'm going to bring this up again. 1, 2, 3. So one more time. So I block 1, 1, 2, 3. Up, kick the cat. Sorry, didn't mean to kick you. Come on out the way. Stay there. He didn't want to do. So one more time. I'll do it. So I block. I 1, 2. Load the kick up. Kick. One more time. 1, 2. Load it up. Kick. Hand up. Hand down. Bring it by the side of your leg. Or slightly behind, but never kind of flail it behind. I don't want this. What I actually want is this. Okay, I want my weight forward, not backwards. I want it balanced. Okay, one time. Block down. 1, 2. Come back. Kick. For the drill, it's 1, 2, 3. But in a real life situation, it'd be 1, 2, 3. But just obviously you don't have anything to give you feedback on or anything to hit. It can be very difficult. So, that's not good, Kat. That's not good. So, grab yourself a little drink of water. We'll see where we are. We'll review through the actual techniques we just used and see what's going on. So, any questions? Any questions that you think you've got so far? You're all understanding everything. I never really stop for questions. People do ask. I know Claire asks and things like that.
It's the delay, isn't it?
It's the delay. So if you've got any questions, either send them to me directly via Instagram, Facebook, carrier pigeon, whatever you need to do. Or you can set in, if you've got the chat on the actual Facebook, on the YouTube app, you can chat, ask questions. More than welcome to. So let's quickly review what we've gone through and what we're going to do. So first one was block.
Block right hand.
Right hand. Very simple. So from guard position, nice and simple. See, I could feel myself not quite balanced. That's why I made a little small correction there. I felt like I was too narrow. So just whatever feels good for you. So block, down, right hand. Straight. So what you did, block, right hand. Nice and simple. Block, right hand. Okay. Second one was block, push kick. So what I mean is I block and my foot bounces off the floor and back to push the person back. Because they'll have thrown a kick, they'll have corrected, and they should be have opened up their body for you. So it should be block, push. Okay? So it should be block, push. It needs to be quite a dynamic move on that one. And the third one was?
Block, low kick.
Yeah, block, low kick. Very simple. Bread and butter technique. So, one, and then boom to the leg. We return with our own leg kick. Whether it be a leg kick or a high kick or a body kick, whether it be a real high kick, we come straight back. We don't give them time to think. As soon as they're blocked, bang, bang, we come straight at them. One more time. Block down, boom. That's it. Okay, and the fourth one was?
Block, left jab, right hand.
That's it. Block, 1, 2. So simple. Block down, 1, 2. That's it. That's probably should have started with that one, really. I've gone a little bit all around crazy paving, but similar sort of thing works. Okay, balance. Block down, 1, 2, come back. 1, 2, come back. Always come back to that balance position. Block down, 1, 2. Don't be tempted to block, step in, punch just yet. get the balance and footwork down right, and then when you're more proficient, not saying you aren't, but when you've got it down, so it's literally like breathing, then you can move on to other things. So down, boom, boom, okay, down, boom, 1, 2, then come back. And the last one was
Left, right, right kick.
that's it, full combination. So one more time. So we go block, 1, 2, and then set it, kick ourselves. 1, 2, block. Oh, I got that wrong. I'm sorry. Even someone as seasoned as me, joking. So you're putting me off, Blue. So they attack, we block. We come forward, 1, 2, and then we kick. So 1, 2, 3. So block, 1, 2, 3. One more time. We block, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the techniques that we worked on tonight. Multiple ways to come off the block from a counter attack. In other words, they attack you and you come back. Remember, block, right hand, very straightforward. Block, bounce, push kick. We've got block and we can low kick. And then we've got block and then it was, I forgot, 1, 2, just straightforward. Then it was block, 1, 2, low kick. They work very well for someone who is more less aggressive. So if you're a very aggressive fighter and you come forward and you're coming forward and you're coming forward, then counters probably aren't for you. You want to be aggressive, but you're always the one throwing the first shot. But if you come up against someone who's very aggressive and coming forward and throwing those shots, blocking and countering are perfect. You've got someone who's constantly trying to walk you down. You know, if someone's literally, when you're sparring with someone, they're literally throwing stuff coming forward, you're going to cover, block, right hand, you're going to cover, block, push kick, you're going to cover, block, 1, 2, you're going to, sometimes you'll be coming backwards, you'll be cover, block, low kick yourself. You won't get a chance to be first. And quite often these techniques to block and counter will help that. Okay. All right, little drink of water and we will work on plank. Plank. We're going to do 2 1-minute rounds of plank. We're going to do 2 different types of plank. Okay. We're going to do a straight plank and then we're going to do hover plank. In other words, your knees slightly off the ground. So you're in a what do you call it?
Bear crawl.
Like a bear crawl plank. What in Wednesday, isn't it? A long day. The brain's going, just shut down and watch crap TV. So what you're going to do is you're going to come into all fours and then you're going to raise your knees off the floor for 1 minute. So 2 rounds of plank. First round, straight up plank, whether you can do it on your hands, your knuckles or your elbows is up to you. We get a 30-second break. Then, let me demonstrate. What you're going to do is come into all fours, they can see. And then what you're going to do is literally, we're just going to raise our knees off the floor and just hold. Got it? Give me a thumbs up if you know what we're doing. For the last one, 2 rounds of plank. First round, standard plank, whether that be on your elbows, whether it be on your hands or your knuckles, your choice. Second round, all fours, knees slightly off the ground, and just hold your position. Give me a thumbs up, you know what I'm talking about, and you're ready to go. If you're wondering, this isn't a stain, by the way. It's not the same stain. It's bleach. If you're wondering, it's not dirty. It's been washed many times. If people have been asking, that's not dirty. It's actually bleach. See it? While cleaning the bathroom, I got some on the top. So it's been washed. It's clean.
Beans.
It's not beans. It's not my dinner. I may be nearly 50, but I do know how to eat. I'm not I'm not into the point where I need a bib yet. Okay, timekeeper, normal plank. Who's got it? Rowena's got it. Sophie's got it. I'm sure Claire's got it. I'm sure Alice has got it. I'm sure Juan's got it, and everybody else has got it. Ready?
Yep.
We'll count you down. Okay. You ready? Assume the plank position. Timekeeper.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1. Go.
That was this one.
Yeah, this is Blue's favourite part. This one. Yep. Come on, Blue. Helps us from running. Oh, he's going to sit there, isn't he? I can't fall now. Okay, we'll give you 30. We'll tell you when it's 30 seconds. It's not quite 30 seconds. The next one's actually harder. Now it's 30 seconds. Halfway. Make sure that bum is engaged and that back and that core. You're not sagging down and you're not sitting in the downward dog. You are in plank position. Your bum and your core is engaged, your legs are engaged. 15 seconds.
That's 10.
Yeah. 5. When we fall to the floor, we're going to drop into child's pose. Knees down, sit down and stretch. Okay, next one, hover plank with your knees up. So what we're going to do is come into all fours, as if you're going to do cat-cow position. And all you're going to do is dig your toes in, lift your knees off the floor 1 inch. I'll be getting out the actual tape measures. This one's harder.
This one's the, yeah.
This one's the hardest.
Pits.
Here's the pits.
This gets me in my legs.
Yeah, it's the legs and core. I'll give you a shout when it's 30 seconds.
Oh, Blue's enjoying it.
Okay, that's 30 seconds. Keep those knees. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3,